Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wanted for December 14th, 2024. I have given up the ghost in regards to saying the season episode number because, well, we just give you the day. But it is season 1. I am Mayor Watt. I run ohmtown.com, and along with the sentient AI from the future, we're going to be talking about these 5 articles: Nosferatu Sarcophagus, Holiday Gift Guide for Sitcom Fans, Gifts for Dads Who Need Nothing, Mechanical Keyboards, and an XR headset with motion controller support. Everything is wanted. That's why it's in the show. But how does Dad not want anything, but there's a list for dads? I don't know. We don't wrap our heads around it, really. We just talk about it. Hello, sentient AI from the future.
Hello, Mayor Watt, and hello, hometown citizens.
So we've got these 5 articles. Wanted is one of our 6 weekend shows. There's 3 on Saturday and 3 different ones on Sunday. They will get combined each day into the Saturday and Sunday versions of Non Sequitur News Weekend Edition. And they are individually podcasts themselves. So if you're interested in a specific topic, go and download that podcast. If you're interested in everything, go and download Non Sequitur News and the other 6 podcasts. That would be a really good hometown citizen, but they get aggregated on the weekends into just Non Sequitur News Weekend Edition anyway, so I don't know what I just heard. Maybe that was just me.
We're getting a visit from an hometown critter. Very close up.
Okay. All right. So let's get into the show. I swear I hear barking, but maybe that's just me. So the first article is over on the Mobile channel, and it's titled, "Move Over, Popcorn Bucket. Nosferatu Sarcophagus is now a $20,000 bed you can buy."
So this is different.
Yeah, Robert Eggers' vampire tale hits theaters on Christmas, but this lavish piece of tie-in furniture is available to order now. Cheryl Eddy put this article together. The deck statement is what I just got done saying, and Gizmodo.com is the home of this article. Yeah, for those in the podcast, it is a coffin-shaped bed, apparently. If you're interested in getting all of the show notes, if you're over on twitch.tv/hometown, you can just type in !want, and Omatron will throw in today's articles. You can do that at any time. The show doesn't even have to be running because Omatron is always attached. But anyway, still looking for that perfect gift for the goth in your life who has everything. Or perhaps you're searching for a bed that will double as both conversation piece and nightmare fodder. What conversation piece starts with, "Hey, you want to come up to my bedroom and see my coffin bed?"
I don't know what that's about.
So you can get the official Nosferatu replica sarcophagus bed, the season's most lavish movie tie-in, but it'll run you $20,000 or $25,000, including shipping. So in other words, slightly
they
more
don't even throw in free shipping with that price.
Hell no. Come on, people are dying to get into this one. Oh, goodness. Oh, good. No. So this is a bed that it doesn't even have like a top that lifts up. You have to slide it.
Right. Where do you put the lid?
What do you mean, where do you put the lid? When you go to sleep, it's on top of you.
Well, how do you breathe in there?
I'm sure it's not hermetically sealed. Maybe it is. I mean, never mind.
Yeah, I assumed it opened like a hinge or something.
Despite the foam lid, it still weighs a whopping 250 pounds, even without any ancient creatures lurking inside. Ancient creature is not included. They spelled include. anyway, in the purchase of the price. It's sanded and hard coated in a dark gray color, which seems a good choice for both the spooky decor and hiding of pesky bloodstains, and comes with a numbered certificate of authenticity. So even if vampires remain a fantasy, you can be assured that your bed is the real deal. What the heck is going on? Size-wise, it's substantial and will absolutely not fit any standard sheet set.
So not only is it expensive, good luck finding any bedding for it.
So beds are made to order and on a limited run, and it'll take around 8 weeks to ship. It'll also arrive well after Christmas. So you can go to a link at nbcstore.com to learn how to order. And if you're on a budget and you still want something for the Nosferatu superfan, the NBC Universal shop also has other affordable apparel. Nosferatu is directed by Robert Eggers and stars Bill Skarsgård, Nicholas Hoult, Lily Rose Depp. That Depp? Like,
Yeah, I think it's
Johnny
the
Depp's
daughter, maybe.
Interesting. Aaron Taylor Johnson, Emma Corrin, Ralph Ineson, Simon McBurney. Willem Dafoe hits theaters. Wow, Willem Dafoe hits theaters December 25th? Come on, Willem. Jeepers. Anyway.
Is this like what your family wants to go see on Christmas? Apparently.
Yes. That's what I'm going to go see. Not really. Let's move on. Next article is over in the Continuity Report, which is the name of the next show. What is this doing here? Anyway, the one with the perfect holiday presents. Christmas gift guide for sitcom fans in 2024. Ho, ho, ho. Hold on to your remote control, because 'tis the season to dive into the Christmas gift guide for sitcom lovers. I'm just going to go on over to the source. I don't have one. Oh, the browser does that, by the way. It happens. So Crystal Martin put this article together. So from Friends wine glass set to the onophile of your life to a wubba lubba dub tub hip flask to help your loved one channel their inner Rick Sanchez, you can count on all of their picks to spread a ton of cheer. So you can get Friends stuff, you can get Simpsons stuff, The Office stuff. Do I want to go through all of this stuff? I mean...
No, but we could do a couple of them.
Big Bang Theory says if there's one sitcom that's popularized nerd culture, it has to be Big Bang Theory, although every quote-unquote super nerd that I've talked to hates the show, blah, 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 blah. No, it was a fun watch. Give me a break. Fans can't get enough of the hilarious interaction between Sheldon and Leonard, along with the rest of the gang. Comic book debates.
They have a Bazinga t-shirt.
A Bazinga t-shirt. Special edition Trivial Pursuit. That might actually be fun, although who does board games? So their experts have put together a The Big Bang Theory Christmas Guide for Adults. So you have to click that link right there. Each one has its own linky, and you can follow it. So they have Rick and Morty, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which I thought was great. Family Guy.
It is. And what I would pick from that one is the Expressions of Holt t-shirt.
You have to say that again because you cut
That's
out.
got to be like the Expressions of Holt t-shirt probably shows the same expression as being happy, excited, angry, etc. because that was
exactly.
a known running joke through the show.
Yep. I'm overcome with joy.
That's
and
very
they have
funny.
Family Guy as well. So Peter and Chicken Fighting Hoodie. Family Guy framed and signed picture. Is Family Guy still going? Like The Simpsons?
I don't think so, but let me see.
All right. Well, while you do that, I'm not going to go through all of these lists because there's a list for each one of these. So if you're interested in Friends, they have a list following here. Go over and check it out. And Sound good?
It looks like it's still going.
Man, it's like 35 years or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's had 22 seasons so far, and it looks like it's coming up.
Yeah. I'm surprised Simpsons isn't in this. Family
It
Guy.
was at the beginning.
Was Simpsons at the very beginning? Oh, there it is. I'm a dumbass.
You even said it.
No, Simpsons. Look, it's on there. I mean, who who forgot? Nobody forgot. Moving on. Next article's over in Reality Hacker. 23 gifts, because you didn't have to have 25. 23 gifts for
That's
dads who don't
because
need
they
anything.
don't need anything, so it was hard to come up with
Even
25.
yeah, even the 25, like 24 and 25 is really difficult. I guess that leads up to Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Is it the
All
23 days of
right.
Christmas?
Although that would have been really good if that was published on whatever, December 2nd or something.
The
Like
best
one for each day, but it's later.
Didn't mean to step on you there. So the best gift idea for your dad is a nicer version of something he already owns. The second best is one of these things, apparently. So the article is over at wired.com, and it says here by Martin Sismar. They got a bunch of them. So there's 23 that are listed. Tea Time is a arcade 1-up Golden Tea 3D 35th anniversary deluxe arcade machine. It's $500. Golden Tea? All right. The most comfy camp chair, $250. Nemo Stargaze. Boring Slippy, it's the Glare Ups slip-ons. Those are
Slippers, I
$100.
guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
slippers. Yeah. A weather station, the Ambient Weather WS2902, which follows the Sony naming convention. $190. Won't be able to go through all of these. Let's see. Wired and Wired tired 11-ounce coffee mug. Because, Wired.com put the list together.
Right. They have an espresso machine.
An espresso machine.
Yes. Smart fridge. I mean, there's a variety of price points and
Nothing more dad like than the Man Kitchen pepper cannon. That's $200 pepper grinder.
oh my goodness.
Hey, a stylish mini fridge, the Rocco Super Smart Fridge. Oh, it's $1,400. Hell no.
I didn't even realize it was a mini fridge because I looked at the price first and thought it was a full size fridge.
Dear God, $1,400 from Nordstrom. No. Headley and Bennett Waxman apron, the waxed canvas apron. And that's what I always whip out when I'm going to get some ribs.
Oh, right. I mean, you need to stay neat.
And a professional grade food processor, the Robot Coupe, I guess it is. The R101B. It's $630. And there's more. That was just 14 of the 23.
Oh, okay.
The Hydra Gun Heat Pulse Knee Massager. My voice. Oh my gosh. What's going on? I don't know what happened here. No Sweat Relaxed Taper Pants. Adventure Ready Pants. I don't know if Indiana Jones is going to be wearing these. The best flannel.
Some of these you may need to keep in mind what your dad's lifestyle is.
Yeah.
If they're watching TV, they might not need the adventure ready pants.
Bagging your limit. That doesn't sound very. I don't know. So Tom Ben Aeronaut 45. It's a bag for your clothing. The Goal Zero Yeti Skylight. It's a mega light at $300 over on Amazon. And then the Smokeless Modern Fireplace, a Solo Stove Lloyd Modern Gel Fuel Fireplace. Should probably have that outside. Although it's smokeless.
Yeah.
It's $700 at Solo Stove. They got a bunch. Go and check them out. I won't go through all of these because I have no idea. What the heck? Sure. That's fine. That's fine. That was funny.
Oh, now it goes into more detail.
Yeah, when you scroll down, this is like a full-on weather station that you stick outside, and it has like a weather vane and pressure, temperature, and other things. Thermometer. Your new plug. I missed that one.
Yeah, I did too.
Everybody needs updated plugs. So you need them with USB-C, not USB-A. This one has one USB-C and one USB-A, but get away from that. Just go straight USB-C. Anyway, there you go, folks. A whole bunch of articles. I cannot believe that. That is a $200 pepper grinder.
What if you're only putting like a dollar value pepper in your $200 pepper grinder? Is that appropriate?
I think that falls under pretentious, right? Like the
It might.
sorted guys. All right, let's move on. The next article is over in RealityHacker. 9 best mechanical keyboards for 2024 tested and reviewed. This too is a Wired list. I am not. I don't know. I'm stuck between kind of a keyboard aficionado and just wanting a good working keyboard. But they have Keychron Q5 Pro, Razer Black Widow V4 75%. So depending on the number of keys, it is either 60%, 65%, 75%, etc. They have the Keychron V1 Max QMK. Lots of Keychron on here. Low Free Flow 84.
Yeah, they must really like those.
Yeah, it's interesting though. But they don't have the chill key. And that is an all metal mechanical keyboard that sounds buttery.
Is that the full list?
Yeah, there's only 9.
Oh, okay. Maybe the chill key is too new.
The Benenico or Beneco, Bakeneko or Bakaneko, which I think has cat. I don't know what bake is. Bake, I think, means crazy. Is that crazy in Japanese? Crazy cat? Right? Hold on. We'll do it live. We have time.
It's a shape-shifting thing that disguises as a cat or a human. It's a yokai.
Oh, okay.
It's a supernatural cat, I guess.
Oh, okay. That name, the whole name, Bakaneko, is that supernatural cat?
Yeah, I think so. And by the way, in the pictures that I found, it would certainly fit Crazy Cat.
Oh, interesting. So that's kind of the thing that I've got on my arm. Like, it's the same type of thing. Sort of. But anyway, go and check them all out. Keychron is very well known, and most people like Keychron. I've got different keyboards, so I think I've got a couple of Keychrons laying around somewhere. But these things tend to be really pricey as you move up in quality and capability. So they say the best for productivity is the Keychron Q5 Pro. It's $230 at Amazon. I would wait until like next Black Friday unless you really need a keyboard.
Right. Yeah, unless you're still, because I think this close to the holidays, you're probably not seeing a lot of sales.
Yeah. So Razer Black Widow, 75%. You can see that it's got a smaller footprint. And Lemokey L4 says it's meant to be Keychron's gaming-focused lineup. Some of the offerings transcend this category to be a fantastic all-around keyboard. The L4 is one of them. I don't know what it is made out of. Does it say? No, it does not.
It doesn't look like it does. It's full aluminum.
Oh, is it? Where does this? Oh, there it is. A full aluminum assembly and customization options with QMK. Oh, okay. So that's really good. But that's where I fall now. I don't like plastic keyboards. Okay, that's interesting. And I'm actually looking for a keyboard. There's a keyboard right now that I'm looking at that is only 4 rows. So there's usually anywhere between 5 and 7 rows, but I'm getting one that only has 4 rows and is folding that and folds in half.
Oh, so it's portable?
Yeah, ultra portable. And then it's Bluetooth. And what I want to do is I want to get AR glasses to replace displays, and then I can just sync my device to the headset and to the keyboard, and off I go, able to type right there in my field of view. Nobody sees anything except they see me typing. So I'm sure I'll get some conversations going about technology, and
Yeah.
it'll be fun. So this one's pretty cool. Low free flow 84. It's almost completely blacked out. So, and it has these really nice rounded keys. And I think the implication is that it's low profile. Oh, it is. Low profile mechanical keyboard. So
It says it's the best low profile one.
there you go. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Particularly if it has, it's Kale's full POM low profile switches. So it's still a mechanical keyboard. Pretty cool. All right. Anyway, go and check it all out. We have one more article, and this is it. RealityHacker is where it's housed, but it's actually from a VR Road to VR website. Samsung's Android XR headset will have first-party motion controllers and support PC VR streaming. So I'm going to go right on over to the source, and it says here by Ben Lang, Samsung isn't sharing a lot of details about the newly announced Android XR headset, but it has confirmed 2 key things that our existing VR enthusiasts and developers are sure to be happy about. Project Muhan. The headset will be the first to ship with Android XR next year. And although the hands-on headset exclusivity, and though our hands-on with the headset exclusively used hand tracking and eye tracking input, the company says it's also making first-party motion controllers, which will be natively supported as part of the Android XR system. So you'll be able to use controllers, not just hand
Well, that'll
and
be
eye tracking.
good, right? I think people would prefer that.
Yeah, I mean, it will have a more positive interface instead of it being slow to catch.
Which will help with adaptability or adoptability.
Adoptability, yeah, for sure. And that's a really good point. So that's important because it means thousands of existing VR applications which rely on motion controllers could be ported to Android XR interface without completely altering their fundamental game design. Vision Pro, on the other hand, doesn't support motion controllers, which means the vast majority of the most popular VR content to date doesn't have a straightforward path to working with Apple's XR platform. So some stuff would have to be entirely recoded. So they say here, also important for existing VR content, both Samsung and Google have confirmed Android XR will support PC VR streaming of some kind on Project Muhan and future headsets. So that means that users will be able to choose to stream PC VR content from a gaming PC to their headset, unlocking the large library of VR content through Steam VR, which often means better graphics and broader modding support. So if
this is a really good thing, right? If it does everything promised.
Yeah, but again, if it's this, we've already lost the game. I mean, we need to get smaller, more capable, and I guess it's baby steps, and people have to buy this to get to the next.
Right, but they're not ready for this. They need the smaller headsets, I think, and lighter headsets, I think.
Yeah,
to get them into it. Then they could give them more enhanced or bulky headsets if it had more functionality.
It would have to have a trim. I don't like this. I don't like these big old bulky, clunky whatevers. We need basically glasses like this that have the ability to block out all the rest of the light and stuff like that, and then go dark. But
And for those in the podcast, Mayor Watt has on regular glasses that are
oh right,
like thin frame and everything.
yeah, and that's where we really need to be. And there is somebody, Big Screen Beyond, makes these size glasses with a custom interface against your head. They map the topology of your face and have the IPD is mapped out, and the topology of your face is mapped out, so the interface sits perfectly on you. And so your resaleability of a Big Screen Beyond is very limited, because you would have to tell the other person to get the interface redone for their face, and hopefully their IPD, the interpupillary distance, is the exact same, because if it's off center or wherever, then you're going to have ghosting and stuff like that. So it'll look like you have what is that thing where you have multiple copies stacked?
Like astigmatism or something?
Astigmatism. Yeah, yeah. But I this is wanted, and so just to go over all of this, I want this. Not
The
gonna.
sarcophagus bed.
Yeah, the sarcophagus bed. I want that. There is stuff in here that I want from each of these, because I've watched a little bit of all of these shows. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I love Family Guy. It's actually a hoot, but I don't get to watch it all that often. Big Bang Theory, I totally dig. I've watched some of The Office. I think some of it is fun, but I never really got too deep into it. But some of the stuff is really interesting. Like, where is it? Somebody in here is supposed to be immortal. I don't think they're in this shot.
Interesting.
Huh. All right. Well, we'll keep going. Dig The Simpsons and Friends. Everybody loves Friends. So, at any rate, then there's a bunch of gifts in here. I want the pepper grinder only because look how fine the pepper is.
Oh my goodness. See, you're the target audience for that.
I am. I'll totally take this, the stylish mini fridge, but it's way too expensive. And this is like a wine fridge.
Yeah,
or a
maybe
beer
that's what it
fridge.
is, because it doesn't look like a regular fridge.
Yeah, usually wine fridges have this like center piece in here so that you can actually do dual zones. But you can get a much 10% of this and get one that's just as functional. It may not look as neat, I guess, but I'd rather have, $1,000 more sitting somewhere. And I'll take the apron. You never know when you need a waxed canvas apron. And then, of course, mechanical keyboards. There's plenty in here that I actually want. Like that one would be neat. That's the HHKB Studio. It says the Happy Hacking Keyboard has been a mainstay in the mechanical keyboard community for years, thanks to its fantastic layout and unique typing experience. It's also blackout, so it's kind of neat. Yeah, there's a few in here that I would take. Easy mode and the Wooting Hall effect. Hold on. Is it down there? They mention it here. So the
Wooting, right at the bottom here.
Yeah, it's $175, but it's a 60% Hall effect plus. So Hall effect has a more precise actuation zone. And so instead of having to press all the way down to activate, it falls into a range that you can dial in. It's pretty amazing. They say that they can't recommend the HE60 over Keychron's Q1 Hall effect. That's what the HE is. While they still think it's a fantastic Hall effect keyboard, it just doesn't have the same polish and refinement as Keychron's offering. So Keychron's, I think, is way up here. Keychron Q1 Hall effect. It's $240 at Amazon. So
and
be
it also
careful.
had the all aluminum, I think. The Keychron one did. The other one was plastic.
Oh yeah. Yeah, don't get plastic anymore, folks. You should demand more. All right. Well, anyway, and then of course, I just want better VR, augmented reality, etc. All right. Well, that's it though. We are going to reboot our virtual reality headset, and that's going to bring us back to the front page of Wanted over at ohmtown.com. I am Mayor Watt. Thank you very much for hanging out or listening. If you made it this far, go over and subscribe to us on Twitch and on YouTube. Download the podcast and leave a 5-star review, and I'll quote it here. Your comment will live in infamy and perpetuity, or at least until the asteroid destroys Earth. Anyway, I'm outie, and so is the AI. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Good night, Hometown citizens. Thanks for joining us for Wanted.
And we're going to reset real quick, and we're going to do the continuity report. Bye-bye.